Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to TAW Rivals. My name is Josh Ageddon, and boy do we have a huge show for you here tonight, and we are kicking things off with Elmo and the Cookie Monster defending the TAW Tag Team Championships against Ronald McDonald and Zack Ryder. And yes, you heard that correctly, this is a TAW Tag Team Championship match. The titles are on the line in our opening contest. And boy, once again, this is a huge show. For one, this is starting a new trend for TAW. Every multi-match show from now on, like TAW Action, Rivals, Femme Fatales, XIW, UCT, will be set as a live premiere on the TAW Gaming YouTube channel, like the Super Shows and the pay-per-views. So every single event will be a premiere from now on, starting with this episode of TAW Rivals. Also, we have a triple threat number 1 contenders match to close the show in our main event. So much going on this show tonight as we continue down the road to our next TAW pay-per-view event. But again, we are kicking off the show with the Sesame Street Posse defending the tag team titles against Team Woo Woo Woo, I'm Loving It. And if you remember, Team Woo Woo Woo, I'm Loving It were the first ever TAW Tag Team Champions. And if they win this match, they will be the first team to win the TAW Tag Team titles twice. Can they get it done here tonight on Rivals? And here we go. They won a number 1 contenders matchup against Mr. Incredible and Frozone. And, oh my God! What the hell just happened? Pennywise and Sweet Tooth just jumped Elmo and the Cookie Monster before the bell even sounded. Are you kidding me? Remember, oh no, Pennywise setting up for the It Factor, and Sweet Tooth with a twisted DDT, taking out the tag team champions before the match even starts. Are you serious right now? Remember, they're all a part of the Clown World Order. Zack Ryder, Ronald, McDonald, Pennywise, and Sweet Tooth. It's them plus Killjoy and the Joker. Oh no. Sweet Tooth. Oh, a choke slam on Cookie Monster on the steel steps. A spine-shattering choke slam. Are you kidding me? This absolutely had to be premeditated. And Sweet Tooth doesn't appear to be done yet. He just tore apart our announce table. Oh no. And Sweet Tooth, oh no, he's placing Cookie Monster on the announce table. Zack Ryder and Ronald McDonald are just watching this unfold on the apron. Oh no, not another twisted DDT. And oh, right through the announce table with another twisted DDT, and Cookie Monster's unconscious. Oh, and a big power bomb by Pennywise on Elmo. This is ridiculous. They're trying to make sure, are they trying to make sure we don't start the show with a TAW Tag Team title match, or are they just trying to injure the champions? Well, oh, look at this. He was trying to go for another It Factor, but Elmo countered it. And off that counter, springboard. Oh, kick right to the face. I approve of that. Elmo trying to fight back here against the clowns, but Cookie Monster is not moving. And Elmo, oh, big roundhouse kick knocking Pennywise off the apron. Oh, but Sweet Tooth from behind. Oh, with a clothesline knocking him down. Oh, no. And, oh, and a big boot right to the skull of Elmo. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, no, not a choke slam. Oh, counter. Oh, he countered into a DDT. Nice counter by Elmo. And another springboard kick to the face. That's what I'm talking about. Elmo doing his best to fight back. And now look at this. Just launching Sweet Tooth to the outside. And drop kicking him off the apron just like he did with Pennywise. But Cookie Monster is hurt. Cookie Monster is hurt. The choke slam on the steel steps and then the DDT through the announce table. Man, Cookie Monster's hurt and they're wheeling him backstage for medical attention. Oh, Elmo is furious. Elmo is absolutely furious right now, and I don't blame him. We were supposed to kick things off with a tag team title match that I was really looking forward to, but then the Clown World Order had to step in and ruin it. Man. Wait a second. Elmo, I don't know if that's a good idea. I do not think that's a good idea, Elmo. Elmo's challenging both of them, both Ronald McDonald and Zack Ryder right now. This is going to be a handicap match. Cookie Monster's injured, and I guess it's either that or forfeit. And here we go. And Ronald McDonald just rushed in, and Elmo caught him with the Japanese arm drag and a knee right to the face. This is not smart by Elmo. Well, but a springboard moonsault DDT. Beautiful move by Elmo. And look at that. Springboard whisper in the wind senton. There's no way. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, but Ronald McDonald kicks out. My God. Oh, springboard. Oh, went for that kick, but he missed it. I want a kick by Ronald. Oh, no. Setting up for the Happy Meal. And it connects. Not this way. Damn it, not this way. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, but Elmo kicks out of the... How in the world did he kick out of that? He kicked out of the Happy Meal. Ronald McDonald's finishing maneuver. This is a tag team title match, ladies and gentlemen. And it is apparently going to be a handicap match because Cookie Monster's hurt. And Elmo's all by himself. Zack Ryder now legal. And now throwing him into the other corner. Oh no, this is bad news. We might have new tag team champions here tonight. Oh, but Elmo trying to fire back. And look at this beautiful Dragon Rana into the cover, hooking both legs. 1, 2. Oh, but Ronald McDonald immediately breaking that up. I hate it, but that was a smart move by Ronald. Oh, but Elmo needs to pay attention on the legal man right now. He got distracted by Ronald, and Zack Ryder took complete advantage with that drop kick. And now, oh, a discus forearm right to the face, and Zack Ryder and Ronald McDonald know that they are in control. It might only be a matter of time before they become 2-time TAW Tag Team Champions. And now Zack Ryder on the top rope. Oh my God, got kicked right in the face. Elmo trying to fire back. And a springboard Super Hurricane Rana. Elmo doing absolutely everything he can. Man, I don't think I've ever seen Elmo fight this hard. But you gotta... If he pulls this off, then this will be one of the biggest upsets. Oh, look at this, another Dragon Rana. Oh, that may have been a mistake. That may have been a mistake. Got caught with a power bomb. Tried to go for that Dragon Rana again, but this time Zack Ryder saw it coming. And Zack, oh, with a big splash from the top rope. That could do it. If I was Zack, I would just go, oh, wait. Oh, Zack's not done yet. Oh, he might be setting up for the Rough Rider. Elmo in a world of trouble here. And the Rough Rider connects. Just cover him and get it over with. This match is, what, Zack Ryder again not going for the cover. Now, this is over with. Just pin him and get it over with. This is ridiculous. This is overkill at this one. Oh, no, setting up for the, oh, no, the Doomsday Device, or I guess we should call it the McDonald's Day Device. That's it. Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3, and we have new tag team champions. This is absolutely ridiculous. The Clown World Order just stole the TAW Tag Team Championships. And Zack Ryder and Ronald McDonald are 2-time TAW Tag Team Champions. I mean, if this was going to happen, I would have preferred it to happen clean. I did not want it to see it end like this. But Cookie Monster's hurt, Elmo's out, and we have new Tag Team Champions thanks to the Clown World. These damn clowns. Just absolutely ridiculous. But man, Elmo fought valiantly, but it was just not enough. Oh my God! Are you kidding? Is that who I think it is? It's Ash and Brock! Ash and Brock from the Mag Nation are attacking the new Tag Team Champions. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. And Ash Ketchum setting up for the Ketchum on Zack Ryder, and Brock with a backbreaker setting up for the Fisher. And the Fisher connects to the new Tag Team Champions. Did I just see what I think I just saw? I cannot believe my eyes. First Taylor Swift, now this. Are we just having a Mag Nation invasion? Is this what's happening right now? The former Mag Nation Tag Team Champions just laid out the current TAW Tag Team Champions. Right seconds after winning the Tag Team titles. Holy crap. Wow. Ash Ketchum and Brock are in TAW, and I am shocked, ladies and gentlemen. An absolutely insane way to kick off TAW Rivals, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe that. But anyway, the show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. We have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Doctor Strange in singles competition up next. Man, what a first matchup. I mean, I feel bad for Elmo and Cookie Monster. They never really had a fair chance to defend their tag team titles here tonight. But man, Ash and Brock surprising the world by attacking Ronald McDonald and Zack Ryder. You know the Clown World Order is not going to be happy about that. But you know what? Screw them. I don't care. Got to remain impartial somehow. But still, that's got me heated right now. But anyway, but once again, the show must go on, and here we go with Shinsuke Nakamura, one-on-one with Doctor Strange in a singles match. And Shinsuke Nakamura recently snapped a losing streak a couple weeks ago by defeating Knuckles, decisively defeating Knuckles in a one-on-one match with a pair of Bomie knee strikes. So Shinsuke Nakamura finally with a win after a string of losses to Jeff the Killer and Nero in that 8-man tag team match a couple months ago. But here he's facing off against someone we have not seen in a good while, Doctor Strange. I honestly don't remember the last time Doctor Strange had a match. And I don't remember if he won or lost that match. But it's been a little while. So, can he put Shinsuke Nakamura back into that losing streak? Or will Shinsuke Nakamura begin a winning streak here tonight on TAW Rivals? But again, an absolutely insane way to kick off the show. And speaking of Taylor Swift, she has a matchup with Statue of Liberty later tonight with some championship implications. We also have another tag team match later tonight. Shadow the Hedgehog and Austin Aries versus the Blue Man Group. And another pair of wrestlers we haven't seen in a while. And of course our triple threat main event. But here we go, Nakamura versus Doctor Strange. And starting with a collar and elbow tie-up. Man, I feel bad for these two trying to follow that previous match. Man, that was insane. But here we go. Started with a kick in the midsection. And look at this old counter. And oh, a shot right to the hamstring. And a counter again into a power slam. Nice couple of counters as these two start this matchup. When Nakamura appears to be in the early control here. And oh, double knees right to the face in the corner. And another knee to the face. Man, Doctor Strange has got to watch out for the knee strikes of Shinsuke Nakamura in this matchup. And now some more strikes. And now Nakamura going to whip him to the other side of the ring. And oh, more knees right to the skull. And now look at this Nakamura. Going to go for an Irish whip into the ropes again. And oh, this time a big boot right to the face. Nice kick by Nakamura. Oh, we got caught. And oh, what a clothesline by Doctor Strange. And now look at this, some strikes. Oh, look at this counter by Doctor Strange again into a spine buster. Nice spine buster by Doctor Strange. And look at this shot right at the spine. And once again, Doctor Strange has got to avoid those legs. And now look at this, Doctor Strange setting up for it. Oh, a vicious neck breaker. Man, the whiplash on that neck breaker was nasty. But so far, we've seen Nakamura deal out a lot of strikes. And it looks like Doctor Strange is going to go for a more wrestling move-oriented approach. And now Irish whipping him to the other side of the ring. And, oh, went for a right hand, but it got blocked. Counter. Again, you don't want to get to a striking match with Nakamura. Oh, now he's going on the top rope. And look at that. Those big right hands right to the cheek, into the jaw. And, oh, what a kick! Sending Doctor Strange flying to the outside. And I think his hip might have bounced into the steel steps. That was a nasty landing. And, oh, what a clothesline! Man, once again, the vicious strikes of Shinsuke Nakamura. Man, he really just wants to avenge that losing streak he was on. Yeah, he might have defeated Knuckles decisively in that one-on-one match a couple weeks ago, but he wants to continue his winning ways here. He wants to absolutely not come up short against Doctor Strange here tonight. Now both competitors back into the ring. Now look at this, another arm wringer by Doctor Strange. Go behind, waist lock. Oh, counter into a snapmare. Nice counter. And off that snapmare, oh, knee right to the sternum. But Doctor Strange back up. Oh, what a kick by Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange throwing some strikes. That was a beautiful drop kick. And now back to the wrestling moves. A beautiful vertical suplex. Man, Doctor Strange's offense looks really good in this matchup. A nice flip. And an elbow to the sternum. A lot of sternum-based offense in this match. It's a very strange thing to say. Oh, and for another drop kick, but this time Shinsuke Nakamura saw it coming. Now Nakamura's got him back up. That might have disoriented Doctor Strange a little bit there. Look at this fireman's carry into the landslide. Nice landslide by Nakamura, but did not go for the pin. Oh, picking him back up. And a backstabber, knees to the spine. That could do it. First the landslide, then the backstabber. 1, 2, and Doctor Strange gets out at 2.5. That was close. Nakamura perhaps thought that was going to be it. Throwing him into the corner. What is Shinsuke Nakamura going to do here? Oh, just punching him right in the back. And again, and I think did Doctor Strange's head bounce off the ring? Wait a second, what's Nakamura doing? Oh, a top rope neck breaker. I don't think I've ever seen Nakamura do that before. Into the cover. 1, 2, and again a kick out at 2 by Doctor Strange. 2 near falls for Nakamura. Nakamura going up top. Oh, but took a little bit too much time. Oh, and turnabout is fair play here. Wait a second, what is Doctor Strange doing? Oh, a top rope cutter. I believe that's called a Tower of London, which makes sense because Benedict Cumberbatch is English. Anyway, back to the match. Alright. Got a little off track there, but now Doctor Strange setting up for a beautiful twisting neck breaker. That was nasty. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Nakamura. First the Tower of London, then that huge neck breaker. And, Nakamura. Oh, but gets punched in the face. He tried. Oh, look at the springboard. Oh, but Nakamura saw it coming. Man, Dr. Strange tried to immediately capitalize on that with a springboard, but Nakamura somehow saw that coming. And Nakamura tried to gain an advantage on the apron, but did not work. Oh, look at this. Oh, turning him around. Oh, counter by Nakamura. Elbow, perhaps looking for that chicken wing facebuster he's used before. I went for a roundhouse kick, but got countered. Man, so many counters in this match. Very back and forth. And, launching him into the turnbuckle. That was a hard landing. And now look at this, going for a submission hold, but Nakamura too close to the bottom rope there. Nice call by the referee. And another beautiful dropkick by Dr. Strange on Shinsuke Nakamura. And another jumping elbow right to the sternum. Now Dr. Strange. Look at this springboard corkscrew splash on Nakamura. I would go for the pin off of that. And, what a roundhouse kick by Shinsuke Nakamura. Just about took off Dr. Strange's head. And another one! Trying to decapitate Dr. Strange here. Now throwing him into the corner. And now what is Nakamura going to do here? Oh, a nice kick. And another nice kick. Went for a third one, but he missed it. Dr. Strange with a counter. And, a splash in the corner. Man, so many counters in this match. Oh, look at this. Went for that neck breaker again, but got countered into a DDT. Nice counter by Shinsuke Nakamura. Dr. Strange is in the drop zone, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this. Nakamura setting up for the Bombier. Got caught. He got caught with a small package. 1, 2. No, Nakamura kicked out at 2. That was close. And a shot to the midsection off that kick out. And Nakamura setting up for that reverse exploder. And it connects. And I believe that busted Dr. Strange open. That is how Nakamura usually sets up for the Bombier. I don't know if Dr. Strange is going to be able to counter it this time. And, the Bombier right to the jaw. That's it, into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Shinsuke Nakamura defeats Dr. Strange via pinfall here tonight on TAW Rivals in a hard-hitting back-and-forth matchup. But, man, that Bombier knee strike is a thing of beauty, and it is a deadly weapon. But he busted him open on that exploder suplex. I think he might have just very well just pinned him off that. But no, he wanted to make sure he would stay down for the count with that brutal Bombier knee strike right to the face. And Shinsuke Nakamura continues his winning ways after breaking his losing streak. We have so much more to come here later tonight on TAW Rivals. We have our main event, which is that triple threat #1 contenders match. Liu Kang, the Joker, and Frieza. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very interested in this matchup. We have Turles versus XAW's Jacob Cass. Now, about a month and a half ago, at the TAW Elevation pay-per-view event, the first matchup was a triple threat match. Turles versus Jacob Cass versus the Green Lantern. Now, in that match, Turles hit the Green Lantern with his finishing move, the Tree of Might. And then Jacob Cass came in from behind, hit the Brainbuster, and covered Green Lantern for the win. So pretty much he stole Turles' pin, and Turles is pretty pissed off about that. He confronted Jacob Cass backstage, called him a Jericho simp. A big shout out to Aries Williams right there. Aries, you started that trend. I hope you realize what you've done, Aries Williams. Shout out to my friend Aries Williams. But so he challenged Jacob Cass to this matchup, and Jacob Cass accepted, and here we go. So we have TAW versus XAW here tonight on TAW Rivals. Can Jacob Cass defeat Turles here tonight? And I wonder what frame of mind Jacob Cass is in right now. Because if you saw the TAW Super Show, Jacob Cass challenged Aaron Gordesky for the XAW US Championship, but he was unsuccessful in that match. He was caught with a crucifix pin, and Aaron Gordesky was able to retain the US title. So he came up short in his first singles championship match. However, Jacob Cass is still in the XAW World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match at the next XAW pay-per-view event, Survive the Night. So he still has that to look forward to. But if he defeats Turles here tonight, if he defeats a TAW wrestler on TAW territory here tonight, that would be a huge boost in momentum. And to his ego. And here we go. Turles versus Jacob Cass. And look at that, just going after the legs right there. Now Turles. Off those leg kicks. And, a shin breaker. It looks like Turles has already got himself a target in this matchup, going after the legs of Jacob Cass. And a, beautiful backstabber right to the kidneys. That was a nasty backstabber right there. But it looks like Turles is in control. Never mind. As soon as I say something, nice Russian leg sweep counter by Jacob Cass. And now Jacob Cass going to the top rope. Oh, and a missile drop. He looked like he got him right in the chin. Now Jacob, oh, but gets caught with a spine buster. Beautiful catch by Turles. And an inverted power slam. Man, Turles just slamming Jacob Cass all over the ring right now. Just messing up this boy. And now look at this. Turles just whipping him into the corner. And oh, a shot right to the kidneys again. Oh, but a counter by Jacob going after the legs of Turles. And a big one-handed bulldog. Nice move by Jacob Cass. And a big running forearm. Jacob Cass building momentum. And a big running neck breaker. Man, Jacob continues to build momentum. Shot to the midsection. And a big punch. Another punch. And now Jacob Cass throwing him to the corner. And oh, what a clothesline by Jacob Cass as he begins to build momentum on the former two-time TAW Hardcore Champion Turles. And now look at this. Oh, counter by Turles throwing him to the corner. And a shot right to the midsection. Oh, and a counter again by Jacob Cass. Now throwing Turles back into the corner. And oh, what a chop right to the chest. You can hear that reverberate throughout the ring. And another one. And a third chop. Oh, and Jacob Cass. He built up some momentum behind that chop. And he hit him so hard he knocked Turles off the top rope. 4 vicious knife-edge chops. Oh, but a counter. And a shot to the midsection by Turles. What's going to do here? Oh, shot to the midsection. Bouncing off the ropes. And oh, a dropkick right to the side of the head. And Jacob Cass is down. And Turles shooting the first cover of the match. 1, but only a 1 count. Jacob Cass will be able to pop up that shoulder. He showed a lot of energy behind that kick out, so he's got a lot left in the tank. Now Turles is in control. Oh, Turles got him up. And, oh, knee right to the ribs with that gutbuster. And a shot right to the back. Man, Turles is all over Jacob Cass right now, but finally Jacob Cass with some space and a beautiful enziguri, just rocking Turles. And a shot to the arm. Oh, and now some taunting. Now that might be a rookie mistake right there by Jacob Cass. I would not be taunting Turles. Oh, look at this. Oh, setting up for a Tiger Bomb perhaps, and a beautiful Tiger Bomb. Oh, and that might be setting up. Oh, look at this. Oh, and a beautiful Lion Salt into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. 2.5. Man, paying ode to his mentor, Chris Jericho, with that beautiful Lion Salt. Oh, but Turles was able to kick out of it and throwing him off the top rope. Jacob Cass just a little too slow there. And now off of that counter, Turles double leg no. Oh, this is insulting right here. Turles setting up for the walls of Jericho. How is that for irony? Turles putting Jacob Cass in his mentor's submission hold, the walls of Jericho. Man, that's got to be insulting right there. I wonder how Chris Jericho feels about that. But Jacob Cass trying to make his way over to the ropes, and he somehow makes his way over to the ropes for the rope break. Oh, but Turles. Oh, what a punch! I think he just knocked Jacob Cass unconscious. 1, 2. No, but Jacob Cass able to kick out at 2. That was a nasty shot. Just cold-cocked Jacob Cass right in the jaw. Oh, but look at this now going right back to the legs with another shin breaker. And Turles once again in command of Jacob Cass. But Jacob back to his feet. He will not be deterred. I'll go behind. And, oh no, a chop block right to the back of the leg. Again, going after that knee. And now, oh, look at this. Just got him in a chin lock. Just trying to punish Jacob Cass here for daring to be able to get out of those submission predicaments and that near fall. Oh, but Jacob Cass still firing back. And another enziguri. He was even faster on that one. But now he's got to keep the pressure on Turles here. Oh, throwing him to the outside, but Turles hangs on. Oh, and spearing him face first into the announce table. Nice move by Jacob Cass. And now the referee begins his count, and Jacob with a big running forearm right to the face. And now what is Jacob Cass going to do? Oh, wait, look at this for perhaps another Tiger Bomb. Oh, no. Oh, butterfly backbreaker, knee to the spine. Uh-oh. Oh, he's setting up for something here. That backbreaker was a setup. Referee had a count of 5. Oh, man! Turles again catching Jacob Cass in midair with a devastating elbow. That was beautiful. And laying him out with a clothesline and a dropkick to the back. I think Jacob Cass is done. The referee restarts his count, though, at a count of 3. Man, if I was Turles, I would just roll him in the ring and pin him. Oh, but Turles. Oh, springboard! Oh, but Jacob Cass moved out of the way. Oh, but got caught with a spinebuster again. Counter after counter in this matchup. A very impressive showing by both Jacob Cass and Turles in this match. Now Jacob Irish whip. And, oh, beautiful dropkick by Jacob Cass. And again taunting. I don't know how smart that is. Front chancery. Oh, nice counter with a takedown. Nice inside sweep there. And some strikes. You know, Jacob shot to the midsection. Oh, and a code breaker again. An ode to his mentor, Chris Jericho. Cover. 1, 2. No! Turles kicks out of the code breaker. Oh, but he's right back up. Oh, Jacob will not be deterred or denied. And Jacob with his trademark brainbuster. That might be an end of the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Jacob Cass puts away Turles, effectively shutting him up for now. But man, he did not let him kicking out of the code breaker discourage him. He immediately went into that brainbuster and got the 1, 2, 3. Jacob Cass with a huge win here tonight on TAW Rivals. Perhaps the biggest win in his career. But that was a very impressive performance against a very game Turles. But here tonight, Jacob Cass reigns supreme. No, wait a second. What is Shinsuke Nakamura doing back out here? Nakamura from behind with an inverted exploder on Jacob Cass. What is the meaning of this? What is Nakamura doing out here? Oh no, he's not done yet. He's not done yet. Oh no, Jacob, get out of the way. Oh, a Bombier right to the temple. He just Bombier Jacob right in the temple. Knocked him out. What was the meaning of this? Nakamura already won against Dr. Strange earlier tonight, and then just came out to rain on Jacob Cass's parade. Alright, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Statue of Liberty versus Taylor Swift in a one-on-one match. And, of course, Princess Fiona will be in Statue of Liberty's corner. Now, this is a very interesting matchup because it does have championship implications. If the Statue of Liberty defeats Taylor Swift, then She-Hulk, the current TAW Femme Fatale champion, will have to join the team of Princess Fiona and the Statue of Liberty. However, if Taylor Swift wins, she will be going one-on-one with Princess Fiona for Princess Fiona's #1 contendership. Because Princess Fiona still is the #1 contender for the Femme Fatale Championship at some point, I believe at the next pay-per-view event, Danger Zone. But again, should Taylor Swift win this match, that #1 contendership that Princess Fiona has could be in jeopardy. Now, this whole thing came about about a week or so ago after Taylor Swift defeated Miley Cyrus in her debut, when She-Hulk came out and they were all talking and they pretty much agreed on this whole situation, which again, if Statue of Liberty wins, then She-Hulk has agreed to join the team of Statue of Liberty and Princess Fiona. But if Taylor Swift wins, then Fiona will be putting her #1 contendership on the line against Taylor Swift. And the whole reason I think that Fiona is going through with this, because I wouldn't be so cavalier with my #1 contendership status, I think it's because she said it herself, she does not take Taylor Swift seriously. I mean, Taylor Swift was a former Mag Nation Women's Champion, but after she lost that title, her career kind of floundered until Mag Nation honestly just stopped uploading videos. So, I mean, she does have a little bit of a point. However, Taylor Swift is not to be taken lightly at the same time. So, here comes Taylor Swift. She did defeat Miley Cyrus, the first ever TAW Femme Fatale champion, about a week and a half ago in that singles matchup. She defeated her decisively in that matchup. It was an even contest, but Taylor Swift did get the pretty significant W in that match. But can she defeat the Statue of Liberty here tonight? Because that is Statue of Liberty is, of course, another former TAW Femme Fatale champion. But she is, I would say, a lot more imposing than Miley Cyrus. And here we go. Statue of Liberty versus Taylor Swift. The bell has sounded. And, oh, immediately with a spear. A spear by the Statue of Liberty just about cut Taylor in half. Man, that was absolutely devastating. Wait a second. Oh my, no, oh my God, that's Daphne. Daphne Blake just laid out Princess Fiona with a right hand. I can't believe it, that's Daphne Blake in the crowd. Oh, and that distracted the Statue of Liberty from behind. Hurricane Rana, cover, 1, 2, 3, no way. There's absolutely no way that just happened. Taylor Swift just defeated the Statue of Liberty just like that. Daphne Blake, from the crowd, punched Princess Fiona in the face. That distracted the Statue of Liberty. And now Taylor Swift has a #1 contendership match with Princess Fiona. I cannot believe... Is this some kind of Mag Nation invasion or something? First Taylor Swift, then Ash and Brock, and now Daphne, who was a tag team partner of Taylor Swift back in the Mag Nation. Man, I cannot believe what just happened. That has got to be humiliating for the Statue of Liberty. But Daphne Blake cost Statue of Liberty that match by taking out Princess Fiona with that right hand. But man, anyway, got to move on with the show. Up next, we have John Wick versus Jeff the Killer in a singles match. I'm still trying to get over what just happened. This show, ladies and gentlemen, the Mag Nation is invading, apparently. But, again, up next we have John Wick versus Jeff the Killer in a singles match. Now, back at the TAW Elevation pay-per-view event, it was a 6-man tag team match. John Wick, Sephiroth, and Wolverine versus the Hounds of Horror. Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, and Michael Myers. And during that match, Jeff the Killer came out and gave Wolverine the go-to-sleep, allowing the Hounds of Horror to win the match. Now, obviously a little perturbed about that, John Wick wants a little bit of revenge on Jeff the Killer here tonight. Has Jeff the Killer joined forces with the Hounds of Horror? I mean, it would not surprise me. I mean, it would surprise me a little bit, but considering that they're all, like, scary characters, it would not surprise me. But Jeff the Killer has been kind of a loner in his entire career, back when he was in UCT and now in the main roster. But, man, Jeff the Killer, I guess, has joined Freddy Krueger and his group. And he has been undefeated since he has joined TAW. I mean, he had that feud with Shinsuke Nakamura where he defeated him both at Perfect Storm 2 and on the Halloween special. So, and he's also defeated Pepsi Man. So Jeff the Killer on a bit of a roll here. He has yet to lose since he has debuted on the main roster. But that could all change here tonight when he goes one-on-one with John Wick in a singles match. And here we go. John Wick versus Jeff the Killer. Can John Wick avenge their loss at Elevation? Immediately starting with a running neckbreaker. Yeah, he's upset. Yeah, John Wick is pissed that they were defeated thanks to Jeff the Killer at TAW Elevation. Oh, but went for a kick, but he got countered with a hip toss. Nice hip toss. And it looks like Jeff firing back some punches, but a counter. I was going to say, it looks like John Wick has the early advantage, but a counter again into a back suplex. And now back to their feet. Oh, and a big right hand knocking down John Wick. And that springboard kick to the face. That's classic Jeff the Killer right there. That beautiful springboard kick. And now Jeff the Killer throwing him into the corner. John Wick in a little bit of trouble, but a nice counter by John Wick. You don't want to get into a striking match with John Wick. John Wick is the king of striking matches. Don't believe me? Watch the John Wick movies. Anyway, Jeff the Killer back to his feet. And now some big punches by John Wick, but a counter again by Jeff the Killer. And this time, the big boot connects right to the face. Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, but only a 1 count. Only a 1. And now an arm wringer by John Wick. And now just whipping him down to the canvas. And now picking him back up off that. Oh, but a big punch. Man, this is turning into a fight, ladies and gentlemen. But a nice combination of strikes by John Wick. And a shot to the midsection. What is John Wick going to do here? Bouncing off the ropes. Oh, an uppercut. He might have got him right in the nose. I think he just punched Jeff the Killer right in the nose. And now dragging him away from the ropes. Perhaps going to go for a cover. Hooking the leg. 1, but only a 1 count off that uppercut. That was a beautiful uppercut. And now front chancery by Jeff. And an elbow to the back of the head. Now again. And another elbow to the back of the head. Trying to work on the head and the neck. And now with this. Oh, but a counter. And oh, just sending him flying to the outside. Man, that was a nice counter by John Wick. Now both back on the outside. Oh, another big boot right to the face. John walked right into that one. And now Jeff on the apron. Oh, but John Wick right behind him. And, oh, just bringing him down face first on the apron. And a big elbow. Might be, if I was John Wick after that uppercut and the apron facebuster right there, I would just start attacking the nose. And a big running neck breaker by John Wick. With the referee up to a count of 5. John Wick back into the ring to break the count. And Jeff the Killer now on the apron. And, oh, went for a punch. Oh, that time he got it. That time he got that punch. And now look at this. Oh, a beautiful jumping DDT by Jeff the Killer. And now Jeff the Killer back in control. And, oh, a jumping knee right to the sternum. And now another strike, but a counter. A punch to the midsection. And a go behind. Oh, counter by Jeff the Killer. A lot of counters in this match. Nice belly-to-belly suplex counter. And now Jeff, shot to the midsection. Oh, setting up. Oh, and a beautiful scissors kick by Jeff the Killer. Again, classic Jeff offense. 1, 2, and got a near fall off of that scissors kick. That was close. Oh, wait a second. What is Jeff going to do here? Oh, he's got him up against the ropes. Oh, springboard. Oh, another springboard kick, and I think the knee got John right in the jaw. 1, 2, no, and again, John Wick somehow gets the shoulder up at 2.5. That was very close. Oh, but John Wick trying to fire back here. And now a shot to the midsection. Oh, now telling Jeff the Killer to bring it. And now look at this. A nice scoop slam. Scoop slam by John Wick. And now John with a big jumping elbow right to the sternum. And what is John Wick going to do next? He's got him back up again. And another drop kick right to the face. Man, I love those John Wick drop kicks. And now look at, oh, shots right to the leg, right to the hamstring. And now those big kicks right to the chest. And a third one. And now measuring. Oh, that beautiful roundhouse kick right to the side of the head. Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Jeff the Killer. Near fall after near fall in this matchup. Now some punches by Jeff trying to get back into this. Oh, but a block. A block. Oh, and oh, look at this. John Wick. Oh, what an STO takedown. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Jeff. That was very close. Near fall after near fall in this matchup. Now throwing him into the ropes. Oh, missed a clothesline. Oh, and a neck breaker. Hooking the leg. 1. Oh, but John Wick able to get his foot on the ropes to cause the break. Oh, and a drop kick again by John Wick. Oh, a block counter. Big left hand. And a drop kick this time by Jeff the Killer. Battle of the drop kicks, ladies and gentlemen. And now off that drop kick. Now Jeff perhaps going to go for another springboard kick, perhaps. Oh, but a counter by John again, sending him flying to the outside. And that was a hard landing. Oh, and, oh, look at this. John tried to go for a springboard, but he got caught. He got caught in midair, and the go-to-sleep connects on the outside. John Wick tried to go for a springboard, but he got caught in midair with the go-to-sleep. And that might open the door for Jeff the Killer here to win this matchup. Now Jeff got him back up on his feet. Oh, going to set up for a second go-to-sleep. And it connects. Knee right to the face. 2 go-to-sleeps. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Jeff the Killer puts away John Wick emphatically. Man, caught him on... That was a match-winning move on the outside. He caught him in mid-air, muscled him up, and gave him the go-to-sleep, and then connected with another one inside the ring to get the 1, 2, 3. But you know Wolverine and Sephiroth are not going to be happy about this development. But Jeff the Killer with another victory here in TAW. And I wonder what his, I guess, new associates, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and Jason Voorhees, think about this. Their new partner, the newest addition to the Hounds of Horror. Man, I feel like Jeff the Killer can be a huge asset to that group. But a huge victory nonetheless by Jeff the Killer. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have another tag team match. We have Austin Aries and Shadow the Hedgehog versus the Blue Man Group. Blue Man Group, of course, everyone, actually both teams in this match, are former TAW Tag Team Champions going head-to-head here tonight in tag team action. Now, we saw during the break that Austin Aries and Shadow the Hedgehog, they're not happy right now because they have been on a losing streak. They failed to be able to become #1 contenders for the tag team titles once again. They've been losing matches. And, yeah, they're pretty much sick and tired of it, and I believe that they said that if they lose this matchup tonight, then they're done. But, we have not seen the Blue Man Group in a good while. I can't remember the last time we saw the Blue Man Group, which is a shame, because, once again, they are former tag team champions. Both teams, former tag team champions. But, Man, hopefully, I don't want to, like, root for either team, but I really like the team of Shadow the Hedgehog and Austin Aries. They've been a great team, and just for the sake of them continuing to be a tag team, I kind of hope they win this matchup and get over their issues, but if they lose this matchup here tonight, then I honestly don't know what's going to happen between them two. But again, a victory by the Blue Man Group, that would be huge. That would be a big step in the right direction because, again, it was several years ago that the Blue Man Group were tag team champions, and it was because of one of their members, I believe it was Phil, who turned against the Blue Man Group and joined the Clown World Order that really started the downfall of the Blue Man Group. And again, have not seen much of them since. But, again, taking out former tag team champions Austin Aries and Shadow the Hedgehog could go a long way to reestablishing themselves here on TAW, because the Blue Man Group was one of the first tag teams on TAW. So, now some TAW originals here, because again, Shadow the Hedgehog and Austin Aries did not join TAW until I believe it was Crash Course, during the Crash Course match, that both of these guys joined TAW, and it was through some competition with each other that they formed a mutual respect for each other that turned into a tag team, which led to the tag team titles for several months. I believe they were tag team champions for over a year, but I mean, I remember they were the first ones to be able to defeat Sweet Tooth and Pennywise for those tag team titles at Riot Central 2 after Sweet Tooth and Pennywise had been tag team champions for over 1,000 days. So, but again, once again, we have this tag team matchup. I'm very interested to see how this plays out. Will Shadow the Hedgehog and Austin Aries continue to be a tag team, or will the Blue Man Group be the straw that breaks the camel's back? We will see, ladies and gentlemen. We will see. And, of course, after this, we have our main event, the Triple Threat #1 Contenders match, Liu Kang, Frieza, and the Joker to close out the show. And here we go. And look at that. Austin Aries immediately tagging himself in. I don't know how smart that is. And you saw Shadow's reaction to that. He did not take too very kindly to that. These two are not getting along anymore, ladies and gentlemen. But a nice senton by Austin Aries after he arrogantly tagged himself back into the match. Now throwing him back into the corner. And Austin Aries with a big drop kick in the corner right to the face. Man, that was a beautiful drop kick. And another drop kick on the Blue Man Group member. And now Shadow tagging himself back in. Shadow tagging himself. Man, this does not look good. It already looks like Shadow and Austin Aries are imploding here. And that little disagreement allowed, I believe that's Matt to nail a neck breaker on Shadow. But Shadow with a nice counter with an arm drag. And off that counter with his own running neck breaker. And now Shadow on the apron. Man, 2 back slap tags here. And look at this, off that slap. Springboard clothesline taking down Matt. Man, I don't know if we're going to see any willing tags from Austin Aries and Shadow the Hedgehog here tonight. Oh, wait a second. I might just eat my words here. Throwing him to the corner. Gonna look for a tag. Wait a second. Shadow was looking for a tag so they could do a double team, and Austin Aries walked away from the corner, not allowing Shadow to make a tag. Austin Aries just avoided a tag, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I don't even know if they win this matchup that they'll still be together, even if they win this match, because this is not looking good. But Shadow's got to be furious. And a knee right to the midsection by Matt, taking advantage of the miscommunication between Shadow the Hedgehog and Austin Aries. Actually, it was a purposeful miscommunication there. Austin Aries just legitimately walked away from the tag, and now just immediately tagged himself in. Man, we are witnessing the implosion of a tag team, and Austin Aries trying to rush in with a dropkick, but he missed it. But Chris has been tagged in. The Blue Man Group acting as a well-oiled machine, a actual tag team, while it looks like Shadow the Hedgehog and Austin Aries are just going to argue with each other the whole time. I mean, Austin Aries tried to go to the top rope, but he got cut off, and now a beautiful arm drag from the top rope, and Shadow now in. He got caught with an arm drag. Man, Austin Aries and Shadow have been caught completely off their rhythm, and it's honestly their own fault. They've been tagging each other in, like, without permission, I guess. They've been ignoring tags, and a nice sidewalk slam by Austin Aries. And now a counter. Tried to go for a chop, but this time he connects with a chop. Man, can Austin Aries and Shadow survive as a tag team? Honestly, it looks very unlikely. Now throwing him to the corner. And now, oh, turnabout is fair play. Austin Aries wanted a tag, but Shadow moved out of range, not allowing Austin Aries. And now Austin Aries is just taunting Shadow. And now Shadow the Hedgehog tagging himself back in. Man, you guys need to get your stuff together now. Because this is just starting to get ridiculous. Suplexing back in, and oh, I think Austin Aries has just snapped. Oh, and a big clothesline. Austin Aries is just going berserk right now. And again, just taking him down. Austin Aries has snapped. And the referee's trying to throw him out of the ring. Man. Oh, no, Austin Aries is attacking the referee. What the hell was that? And the referee has just called for the bell. This match is over. The Blue Man Group has won via disqualification. Shadow the Hedgehog and Austin Aries have completely imploded. And now they're just yelling at each other. This once great tag team is just coming apart at the seams. Austin Aries costing themselves the match by attacking the referee. There might be a fine because of that. Man, this is so disappointing to see. These two were great tag team champions, and now it seems like it's all falling apart after this tag team matchup here. Oh, and Shadow has had enough. Shadow has had, and we have a brawl, ladies and gentlemen. This tag team has absolutely imploded. Man, this is just so disappointing to see. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event. Triple threat matchup to determine the #1 contender for Sonic the Hedgehog and the TAW Championship. We have Liu Kang versus the Joker versus Frieza. And what is sure to be one hell of a main event. All three of these men are former TAW champions. And one of them will go on to challenge Sonic probably at the next pay-per-view Danger Zone. But anyway, here comes the first competitor, the shortest reigning TAW champion in history, Liu Kang, but he at least won the championship, although he would very much like to not be known as the shortest-lived TAW champion of all time. He's going up against the first ever two-time TAW champion and the longest reigning TAW champion of all time in Frieza. Joker, of course, won the TAW championship twice. Now, these three have had a lot of problems over the past month or so. A couple weeks ago on TAW, actually a couple months ago on TAW Action before TAW Elevation, Liu Kang and Frieza got into a street fight, and during that matchup, the Joker came out and assaulted Liu Kang, allowing Frieza to pick up the win, and then after Frieza won, the Joker attacked Frieza. So the Joker, ever since losing his rematch to Sonic the Hedgehog for the TAW Championship, has just been absolutely psychotic. Just been attacking anyone and anything just out of pure anger and frustration over the fact that he's no longer TAW champion. But he hasn't been TAW champion since March or February of last year, so he needs to get over it. But he does have another opportunity to earn a championship match against Sonic here tonight if he wins this triple threat match. Now he's got to be in a little bit of a good spirits, I guess, because his compadres, I guess you could say, his accomplices, Sweet Tooth and Pennywise allowed his other accomplices, Ronald, McDonald, and Zack Ryder, to win the tag team titles earlier tonight. So the Clown World Order once again has control over the TAW tag team titles. Although he has to be a little concerned over the fact that Ash and Brock assaulted the new tag team champions earlier tonight in our first matchup, which was a huge surprise. Did not expect Ash and Brock to debut here tonight on TAW Rivals, attacking the new tag team champions. But coming out next is the longest reigning TAW World Heavyweight Champion in history, Frieza, who was champion for almost 4 years, almost 5, something like that. It was a crazy amount of time that he was TAW champion. So, Liu Kang or Frieza could become 2-time TAW champions, and the Joker could become a 3-time TAW champion. But here we go, triple threat match. First person to get a pinfall. Oh, and immediately starting with a clothesline. Good lord, Liu Kang just came barreling out of the corner and accidentally took out the referee as well. That referee has seen a lot of abuse here tonight. And a big back body drop and a drop kick. Liu Kang just going to town on both of these guys. He hates both of these guys. I mean, Frieza was the one that took the TAW title away from Liu Kang, and Joker's just been a pain in Liu Kang's ass for years. And a big splash in the corner on both men. But once again, first pinfall or submission wins the match, and there are no disqualifications and no countouts. And oh, a beautiful mule kick by Liu Kang, knocking down the Joker. Liu Kang has been in control ever since the match started. And a big clothesline just sending Liu Kang and Frieza flying over the top rope. And now look at this. Oh, just staring down the Joker. Tried to go for a right hand, but he missed it. Oh, look at this. Oh, he got that hot shot, though. Oh, but he didn't know that Frieza got back to his feet from behind, and Frieza tripped him, and he went nose first off the apron. And now look at this. Everyone fighting on the outside now. And oh, what a kick by Frieza. Just nailed Liu Kang in the back of the head. And now slamming his leg down on the floor. And it looks like both the Joker and Frieza have turned their attention on Liu Kang. And now throwing him back into the ring. This is not a false count anywhere match. So that's a smart move by the Joker right there. And there's also no disqualification in the Joker going for the first weapon. He's got the steel steps. As Frieza keeps going after Liu Kang. And now look at this. Going to throw him into the corner. And, oh, it looked like the Joker was going to try to hit him with the steel steps, but Frieza countered with a big elbow, and now Luthez press. Some big haymakers right to the face of the Joker. And into the cover hook in the leg, but Liu Kang's right there to break it up. Not a 3 count, not even a 1 count right there. And now, oh, look at this. Perhaps going to go for a double team on the Joker. And a wicked right hand by Frieza. And now, I wouldn't be surprised if Liu Kang and Frieza just teamed up on the Joker, because the Joker's been assaulting both of them. Although, once again, Liu Kang and Frieza absolutely hate each other. And a big DDT. And Frieza blames Liu Kang for his loss of the TAW Championship way back at TAW Aftershock. But off that DDT. Oh, Liu Kang setting up for a fisherman suplex onto the steel steps. My God, that was nasty. A nasty suplex and a big enziguri by Frieza. If I was Frieza, I'd just go for a cover on either one of these guys, because the Joker, his kidneys have got to be screaming, but he's back up. And now both of them going after Liu Kang here. And, oh, high and low, clothesline and a chop block. Just absolutely demolishing Liu Kang with that impact. But Liu Kang countering, nice double leg takedown. And remember, Frieza and the Joker are also former Excalibur champions. Oh, look at this. Liu Kang, oh, with the steel steps. It looks like he hit Joker with the steel steps, and the steel steps hit himself in the face, so both of them were hurt by that impact, and the steel steps just went flying. And, oh, missed a drop kick. And, oh, but another counter into a back body drop. A lot of counters in this matchup. Oh, look at this. Now Frieza just going after Liu Kang with a disrespectful smack to the back of the head. Oh, now look at this. A torture rack by Frieza. He's got Liu Kang up in the air and spinning him out into a black hole slam. Nice move by Frieza. Liu Kang, the Joker just nailed a humongous drop kick. Oh, but look at this. Oh, Frieza with a big power slam on the Joker in response. And Liu Kang is dazed off that black hole slam into the cover, but Liu Kang's right there and breaks it up at the 2. That was close. Oh, what a big running knee by Liu Kang right to the face of Frieza. Oh, and now Joker with a side headlock, setting up for a swinging neck breaker on Liu Kang, and it connects. Nice neck breaker by the Joker. Now look at this. Oh, another Luthez press by Frieza, just taking down the Joker. Some big right hands. And again, there are no countouts and no disqualifications in this match. Oh, look, Frieza going to the outside. Springboard shooting star press. Never deny that Frieza is absurdly athletic. He's also a space dictator, so say what you will. Throwing him back into the ring. I thought he was going to go for another one. And tried to go for a suplex, but the Joker stopped him with a drop kick. But now Liu Kang with another fisherman. Look like a fisherman brainbuster on the Joker. First on the steel steps, then a brainbuster. Now into the cover, hooking the leg, but Frieza's right there. Not a very smart move by Liu Kang. Oh, trying to go for a dropkick, but got punched. And a German suplex with a bridge. 1, 2, oh, but Liu Kang able to break that up. Once again, you got to make sure your other opponent is incapacitated before you start going for penitence. Now launching Frieza to the outside. Now once again, this is not a false count anywhere match. Oh, the Joker setting up for a suplex. Oh, counter by Frieza into his own neck breaker. Nice counter by Frieza. And a big shot. Oh, wait. Oh, Liu Kang. Uh-oh, setting up for a pile driver on the outside. Oh, and a devastating pile driver on the outside. That could break your neck easily. But a drop kick by the Joker. Man, Frieza, too bad this is not false count anywhere, because all they would have to do is just put one arm over Frieza right now. And another swinging neck breaker by the Joker on Liu Kang. And again, not a lot of padding on the outside. Just a small little mat right there, and under that mat is cement. Now look at this, an arm wringer by Frieza, perhaps just going to throw him right back into the ring. Once again, you cannot win this match on the outside. And now just throwing Frieza into the barricade. And now Liu Kang back in the ring. The Joker back outside. Wants some more Frieza. And Liu Kang goes flying through the air with a beautiful crossbody to the outside. Just wiping out the Joker. And now look at this. Everyone else on the outside again. Now throwing Frieza into the barricade for a second time. And throwing the Joker back into the ring. Liu Kang wants to focus on the Joker for now. Going to the top rope. Liu Kang. Oh, he got caught in midair. And the Joker with a devastating choke slam. That could do it. Into the cover hook in the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Liu Kang. That was very, very close. Man, near fall right there. And a big knee to the face on the Joker. Back suplex, neck breaker. Nice back suplex, neck breaker by the Joker. And a big boot on top of that. The Joker just raining down offense on Liu Kang. And a nice back heel trip right there. And now setting him up. And another dropkick right to the face. Looks like he got him right in the jaw. Oh, the Joker gonna try to finish him off here. Frog splash. Oh, but Liu Kang moved out of the way. Liu Kang able to dodge the frog splash. And off that duck. Wait a second. Wait a second. Liu Kang taking a page of the Joker's book with the Joker driver. That is the Joker's finishing maneuver that Liu Kang just stole into the cover. 1, 2. No, the Joker kicks out at 2.5. The disrespect, ladies and gentlemen, just stole the man's finishing move. Man, that move brought the Joker his second world title. Now throwing him back into the corner. What is Liu Kang going to have to do to put the Joker away and to win himself #1 contendership status? And went for another chop, but the Joker countered. I bet the Joker's pissed that he just had his own move done to him. Got on the outside. Oh, springboard. Oh, and an Enziguri knot, sending Liu Kang flying to the outside. And he landed right on the steel steps. That was nasty. Oh, and the Joker was too busy celebrating. He did not see Frieza come in from behind. Another Luthez press by Frieza. And now Frieza, setting up for a German. Oh, another bridge. Oh, and look at this cradle. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. That was a close one. Beautiful bridge by Frieza. And now look at this Frieza. Gonna try to put the Joker away here, throwing him into the corner. What's Frieza gonna do here? What does he have on his mind? And these two also do not like each other very well. Well, a nice counter by the Joker. Joker with a big cross body. Did not go for the lateral press. And now, oh, you've got to be kidding! The death ball! That's Frieza's move. Into the cover, looking the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Frieza kicks out at 2. That was close. My God. First, Liu Kang steals the Joker driver, and then the Joker steals the death ball. Everyone's just using everyone else's moves here tonight. But a big boot on Frieza. Irish whip, oh, counter by Frieza, and that may have pissed Frieza off. And a nice spine buster. Huge spine buster by Frieza. And now, oh, big dropkick right to the face. And now Frieza just tearing the Joker apart. Probably very pissed off that he used his own move against him. And a dropkick knocking the Joker off the apron. Oh, and Frieza. Springboard. Another beautiful shooting star press to the outside. Once again, Frieza is absurdly athletic. And now, oh, Liu Kang back in the ring. Oh, look at this tilt-a-whirl into a small package. Could have him here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. That was close. Trying to use the element of surprise right there. Oh, trying to go for something, perhaps the fatality super kick, but Frieza saw it coming, and a big DDT by Frieza. Man, if Liu Kang would have nailed that super kick, this match might be over. And now look at this. Oh, Frieza got Liu Kang on the top rope. Frieza setting up for something here. Oh, perhaps going for that double underhook superplex, and it connects. Pin that man. Oh, Frieza not going for the... Oh, I know what he's doing. He's done this before. This is how he defeated him in the street fight and steals the fatality super kick. And into the cover again, the leg. 1, 2. No, but Liu Kang kicks out at 2.5. Survives just barely survived his own finishing move. Everyone has stolen everyone's finishing move in this match. This is ridiculous. But Frieza missed a crossbody. A springboard crossbody, just crushing Frieza. And off that crossbody, Liu Kang gonna show Frieza how it's done. Setting up for one more fatality super kick. Oh, but the Joker has a chair. Joker's back in the ring. Oh, and a fatality super kick. But the Joker with a chair right to the skull. Just caved in his skull with that steel chair. And now stealing the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the Joker is the #1 contender for the TAW Championship, taking advantage of that devastating super kick by Liu Kang. And the Joker, very intelligent, very smart, just cracking Liu Kang right in the face with that chair, allowing him to steal the pin for the 1, 2, 3, and the Joker is your #1 contender for Sonic. Oh, and speaking of the devil, here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. We know how much Sonic hates the Joker. He said the next time he saw the Joker, he would beat the crap out of him, because the Joker cost Sonic that match at TAW Elevation. And Sonic wants some revenge. Oh, look at this. Super Sonic. Oh, he went for the drip. Oh my god! Is that... There's absolutely no way. What is Jack 6 doing here? Oh my god, Jack 6 just stormed the ring. This is a Magnation invasion. You've got to be kidding. Jack 6, the former Magnation champion, is assaulting both the #1 contender and the world champion. What? And Captain Pollution! The Supremacy is invading. And he's just assaulting the former champion, Frieza, who just got pinned, just attacking Frieza outside the ring. First Jack 6, now Captain Pollution. You've got to, this is absolutely insane. Pennywise and Sweet Tooth are trying to come out and help their partners, but Bojack and Majin Buu cut them off on the ramp. The Supremacy has invaded. Oh, look at this Bojack with the Unbound and Buu with the Boo Ball. The Supremacy has invaded, ladies and gentlemen, and they are cleaning house. And the Megaton Punch. This punch, he punched him so hard that he slowed down time. And now going after the Joker. I cannot believe my eyes. This is absolutely batshit insane. Just an absolute invasion. Oh, now Captain Frieza's in trouble. And just spearing him right through the barricade. First Taylor Swift, and then Ash and Brock, and then Daphne, and now the entire Supremacy. It looks like. Oh, Marcus Phoenix! What is Marcus Phoenix doing here? Just attacking. Is that Killjoy? He's attacking Killjoy, perhaps on his way to the ring to help his friends. But Marcus Phoenix not having any of that, and that huge Impaler DDT. Man, this is an invasion. The Magnation, or the Supremacy, whatever you want to call it, has invaded TAW, and they are just laying waste to everyone. Oh no. Oh dear God. And just about decapitating Killjoy with that kick. And Liu Kang back in the ring. And a big knee just trying to take out Jack 6. A huge knee connects. Oh, and Liu Kang furious that he lost a triple threat. Oh, he missed a fatality super kick. He tried to take his head off. Oh, but Jack 6 responding in kind with a third Megaton Punch. This is one of the damnedest things I've ever seen in all of professional wrestling. This is absolute pandemonium right now. The crowd is in shock, ladies and gentlemen. And, oh my God, just speared him onto the steel steps. What does this mean for TAW? The Supremacy has invaded. Ash and Brock are here. Taylor Swift and Daphne are here. Who's next? Oh, no, he's not done with Liu Kang yet. Oh, dear God. And Jack 6 with a vicious powerbomb through the announce table. Just sending a message to all of TAW. The Supremacy is here, and they are going to raise some hell. Man, what an episode of TAW Rivals. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.